Okay, I need to address somebody before I go down the list. Rally Flow, bro. Who the hell do you think you are, man? The past few days, you've been saying, like, you want me to freaking do Super GNG Deathless with the Scythe on the GBA? What's wrong with you? It's like, oh no, you ain't going nowhere. You stay right here. Okay, no, but if you have to BRB, you can BRB. Okay, anywho, the hood was off. Hood goes back on. Anyway, hi, hi everybody. Um, I started late a little bit for my usual time. I mean, I usually go live at 2 p.m. ish Eastern, but I had my reasons. I had my reasons though. Um, I was taking the time to watch Retro Island Gaming. He was playing and finishing off Chrono Trigger, and I had to tune in. I had to see if he was going to finish it. And man, oh man, did he finish that game? And it's so cool because, like, man, just seeing somebody play through a first time playthroughs are so like rare, few and far in between. And I'm like, oh man, it was so cool. It was such a cool moment. And the cool part was Rig. He stuck with Team Waifu. His final team was whatchamacallit. He used the team of Ayla, Luca, and Marl. That was such a good time. Now, he had one little mishap though when he fought Lavos when he was in his attack mode. The part where Lavos became Nizbel, he didn't bring Chrono along, or at least Robo or Magus. And because with Nizbel, the gimmick is you had to use the lightning, and you have to use lightning on Nizbel to lower his defense. First mishap, not having Frog. Yeah, you're not wrong, Grotto. I mean, Frog is also viable, especially with the hero's badge and the Masamune. Gotta love those Masamune crits. And he also has some pretty damn good double text too, depending on who you bring along as well. Yes, and Frog Drop. Yeah, keep his HP low, and it's good. Frog Flare is also pretty sweet too. But yeah, Frog Drop it's a pretty cool spell. But it's cool though because it was Rig's first time playing. I saw like the chat, they were just offering, you know, their hints and tips and oh, like was he like who like playing an RPG for the first time and trying to be optimal? Eh, it's whatever. But Chrono Trigger is an easy enough RPG where you can like it feels like you can win with almost any team. And it was cool that, Chrono Trigger is one of the few games where you don't even have to use Chrono in the main party. I mean, Chrono, he's great. Like, you'd be almost insane enough not to take him out of the party. But like he's a great all-arounder, like most main RPG characters. Yeah, man, Toriyama. Yeah. But no, it was cool. It was just so cool to see Team Waifu. I supported that. But yeah, it was cool. Oh, and he also beat Coldeka, I heard, which is the precursor to Shadow Hearts. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Okay. Now, I'm still going down the list. Hey, Alfred. Alfred. Alfred and the Fennec. Welcome to my stream. I want to say I rule the world, but I rule my own little world, and I kind of want to rule the world in my own mind, you know? But, eh, maybe next year. I'm hoping next year, because I will definitely feel like I will rule the world by next year. I'm just waiting for things to get a little better on my end. Okay. It's the Adventures of Julius Bilma in the Bland Castle. Oh my god, Chuck. Jab, little jab at somebody about that. Oh man. And yes, Catman, we will hope that C3 won't be Chromcasted. We can only hope. I mean, the dagger of Damocles, or rather the dagger of Comcast, is also holding above my head, and they can strike me down at any moment. They sure as hell did last month. But all is well on my end. And Rowley, I don't know. Maybe one day I might just do that for your general amusement. Maybe. Yeah, don't worry. There won't be any tones lowered. And yes, Grotto, that version of Heart of Fire that I was playing, um, Ode to Castlevania from Vampire Survivors. It's a great track. Um, let's see. Yes, I love the dance emotes. Yeah, little mixer. Yeah, yeah, he's a hell of a good gamer, I'll say, or shall I say, hell of a good guy that plays video games really well. I don't really want to use the term gamer. I don't know, something to do with memes or something. But enough about that. So, as you see in the title, I'm going to be doing Julius mode in Aria of Sorrow. Now then, let me scroll down a little bit more. All right, okay, all right. Oh, one moment. Let me make sure I got my list in order. Let's see. All right, let me put down Rally and the Grotto. Okay, good. I got my list set up. Good, great. All right, I did not miss anyone. All right then. Julius needs some oranges. He will be an orange Julius. Oh, yeah. All right then. Do I really have to? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Chuck. I do like Chris Jericho. Like, I don't know. Like over the years, since the WCW days, his personality kind of did like grow on me, and I loved all of his antics. Okay, okay, fine. Here goes. Catman meows, Chuckman, Alfred and the Fennec, Rally Flowbro, the Grotto. One. You just made the list. There. All right. All right then. Gonna load up the advanced collection. What? I ought to time you out, Culture Ninja, but I won't, because you're too cool, and you're cultured. Anyway, hello, Culture Ninja. Hi. You're just in time. You are just in time for Julius mode, Aria of Sorrow. So, let's load this sucker up. And it should presumably already be captured because it was the last thing that I captured. If not, it's fine. Oh, good, it's captured. I just gotta adjust the window to make sure it's adjusted to my needs. There we go. Good, great. Now then, this list is brought to you by Quarter Brand, Personal Break. Anything you give him, it's his. Okay. All right then. So, let me go to the gallery real quick and display upon a hell of a good man. So, this is Julius Belmont. So, Julius Belmont, he's the last known descendant of the Belmont clan in the original timeline. He has the fairly high honor of being responsible for the final death of Count Dracula in 1999 in a conflict that came to be known as the Demon Castle War, prior to the events of Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. Although, as a consequence, this caused him to have amnesia, only remembering that his name started with a J. He wandered the lands and eventually found himself in Dracula's castle. He also makes an appearance in Aria's direct sequel, Dawn of Sorrow, where he joins Yoko Belnades and Genya Arikado in an attempt to stop Celia Fortner and her cult from reviving the Dark Lord once more. I did that last year. One of the few bonus modes that's like worth a damn to play. All right, so I caught you up to speed on who the hell is Julius Belmont, and now the next step. Okay, Konami. I love again. I will forever love that logo. Man, the red background, the white font that just says Konami is just bleh. Julius is too refined to listen to Blink 182 in Smash Mouth. He wants Hayden, Bach, and Mozart. Yes, keep it classy. So, a few things I want you to know about Julius mode. So, Julius mode is unlocked by beating the game with any ending. In this mode, Julius enters the castle and runs through it with no cinematics. With other characters, he can't buy items and can be healed only by saving the game or collecting a boss orb. In addition to healing Julius, collecting boss orbs increases Julius's strength, constitution, and intelligence. His story ends with Graham Jones' death in the last stage. The Castle Corridor's music in this mode is now Heart of Fire, and the Clock Tower's music is Ruined Castle Corridor. Unlike in Soma's scenario, Julius and Chaos, excuse me, Julius and Chaos cannot be normally fought, and the chaotic realm cannot be accessed. About that, some of Julius's moves are different from Soma's. Julius's high jump is an uppercut, which can damage enemies on its path. Julius will not stick on the ceiling when hitting them. Julius's dash is the Omnia Vanitas, which can safely pass through enemies and some obstacles, such as the big waterfall, and it can be performed once in mid-air. Julius can do a comet kick without having to perform a double jump first. The playable version of Julius is quite different from the boss version. Omnia Vanitas is slower and travels less distance. Julius's animations for the sub-weapons is simplified. Sparks of energy no longer flash. His falling speed is also increased notably. Also, Julius cannot jump backward while facing forward, as shown in the boss battle. Grand Cross differs most significantly, as Julius does not rise up in the air, nor does he pull enemies toward him. The duration of the move is shorter, and the overall shape of the cross is a bit different. And so check this out. In Aria's Sorrow, if the player starts Julius mode before defeating Chaos, the music of the castle corridor and the clock tower will still be the same as some of Cruz's story. And it is possible to glitch Julius Belmont into the Julius fight, and the battle will take place as normal. And by using an intricate number of exploits, clipping, and the cutscene storage glitch, it is possible for Julius to also battle Chaos, which I'm not going to do. Look it up. Anyway, hello there, Imet. While he's busy fighting Drac in 1999, there's a lot happening in Japan that's considered bizarre. Yes. And thank you for the work and lurk, Imet. I greatly appreciate it. All right, now, without further ado, it is time. Well, first and foremost, I have to whatchamacallit? I have to right. I have to enter Julius, and I can start the game with Julius. I have to spell it correctly. Julius. And now well, it plays the intro to Soma's intro for whatever reason. That's just a thing. They never did this for Richter and Maxim. This is another little oddity, but you know, I like this track here. It's nice. And this part is nice with the trees and the stairs and the Torii Gate and the moonlight, the solar eclipse. This is the year 2035. Wow. You think the year 2035 is still going to look like that? All right. What about a church? Just kill the bosses. Holy water. Running cross. Oh, and there's normal cross. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. Later. Bye. Omnia Vanitas. Omnia Vanitas. Omnia Vanitas. Omnia Vanitas. Oh my god, this is so fun. For context, if any of you ever played Castlevania, Harmony of Despair, also known as Castlevania HD for short, on the 360 and PS3, were you a Julius main or were you teaming with Julius Belmont mains? And that's all you ever heard. Omnia Vanitas! Omnia Vanitas! Because, I mean, there's a reason for it. Julius is totally invulnerable during Omnia Vanitas. And, whatchamacallit? It's a good movement option, too. You can also do, like, cancels out of it. Oh, look, it's a creaking skull. There goes the creaking skull. Wow. Alright. I wish I could. Oh, you wish you could have played Castlevania HD when it was a thing. I'm sure. I'm still in a Discord that still coordinates games. Well, at least at the time. I haven't checked that Discord in Century. Me and Chuck went there before. We got a few games in, but we mainly played with each other. But on the PS3 version. And yeah, it was cool. Um but you know what, Aristotle? I'll say this. I will gladly surrender money to Konami if they were to, oh, I don't know. If they were to re-release it on Steam with all the DLC, I would do it all over again. I would gladly do it all over again and play with like all of my Steam mutuals. I would totally do that. Yes, Castlevania HD Plus would be cool. I would be okay if that was like the title. And I actually would be okay with the title. Then again, some people will be confused because, like, as I mentioned, as you may have probably heard, like sometimes when people refer to HOD, Castlevania HOD, it's like, is it Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance or Castlevania Harmony of Despair? Yeah. Oh no, Chuck with the. I know why. So, I have two favorite memories playing with Chuckman of playing Castlevania Harmony of Despair. Let me tell you my personal favorite one. That wasn't the time when I trolled Chuck that one time. I mean, Chuck already mentioned it. So it was me, Chuck, and a good pal of ours by the name of Field Marshal. He was a fellow Morgan player in Vampire Savior. He used to be in our little PSN group that we used to play. That's how I first met Chuck, actually. And so there we were. I was trying to get Chuck the Muramasa +1 on Chapter 11, the Getsu Fumaden map. And we were helping out Field Marshal 2 on the side. And then when we finally beat Ryokatsuki, who I like to call the Toho Dragon, because man, I like all the bullet hell that he spews everywhere. And then when we opened that treasure chest, that boss chest, what happens? Field Marshal got the freaking Muramasa +1. Chuck got, I forgot what he got. And then we were just laughing. Chuck was in anguish. And Field Marshal, he basically ran off like a bandit. And I think we almost never heard from him again, only because real life happened. We all kind of drifted away, but it was fun. It was so fun. And then my favorite one of them all was, so there we were playing Chapter 4, the one where we face Bronner. Blood art technique, a painting of the soul. This is art. And so like I was just leading Chuck around the map, and I'm like, "Hey Chuck, I'm gonna show you a secret." And then pure, innocent, trusting Chuck, because you know I know the secrets. Like I was just showing him things, and then I'm like, "I'm gonna lead you to this wall to the right," and then so I led him to this wall on the right near the beginning of the stage. And little did Chuck know that when you break this wall down, instead of getting wall meat, you get a rusty food tin can that poisons you. Chuck never knew about that. So I led it to Chuck, and Chuck got poisoned, and I laughed. Ah, I had a good hearty laugh. Ah, hello there, Running Wild Vigia. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Julius mode. I have already destroyed 2 bosses. Oh my gosh. Eh, it was such a good time. How does the Ashura Senku run? Omnia Vanitas, Omnia Vanitas. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. That is like the Akuma teleport. I love it, dude. It's been going fine so far. I'm just going around murdering all the bosses. I already took down 2 of them. The Creaking Skull and the Manticore. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. It's bro, I gotta bring that up now. Who knew that a 1 year difference? Okay, so for context, Julius is 55 in this game, right? And then Dawn of Sorrow takes place a year later after this, the year 2036. And poor Julius, when he tries to uppercut, he only does like a little miniature uppercut. He can't do the high jump due to old age and arthritis. And yeah, I forgot. He doesn't have Omnia Vanitas anymore, sadly. He just has the regular old backdash, sadly. But hey, he was still able to remember how to do it in Castlevania Harmony of Despair. Considering it's the Grimoire, it keeps all like records of you know all the characters in there. Then again, that book did a freaking number on poor Maria. My God, Maria. Maria's like the worst character in that game, the worst DLC character. I, I still brought her anyway, and I still maxed her out, and I got all of her equipment. She's fun on doing normal mode runs, but yeah, dude, bro. So like, ever since Maria like bursted onto the scene on Rondo Blood, and then on and the Saturn version of Soten, Konami started to take notice, and they're like, "It's time to nerf this little girl. She is destroying our games." And then I think the nerfs started to happen with the PSP port of Symphony of the Night, where Maria doesn't play like her Saturn self, and then they decided to make Maria look like Misa Misa in Castlevania Judgment, and and then they gave her an insatiable lust of for Quest to have bigger boobs. Yeah. Oh my god, the vampires! They're bigger than mine! Actual 9 when she meets Carmelia, and then she was staring at Sypha, and who else was there? Oh, and I forget if she had an interaction with Shinoa or not. I forget. Oh my god, yes, Momoko in KOF 11. And then yeah, Maria, poor Maria in Castlevania um Harmony of Despair. All right. Let's see. Here's where Hammer would be, except nope, no Hammer. Who needs him? Poor Hammer. He got he got his he got clipped badly too. Hammer was almost going to be a playable character in both Dawn of Sorrow and presumably Castlevania Harmony of Despair. Dude, so a lot of people presumed that like Hammer would have been like a really cool modern day Grant Dynasty. Like he's from the freaking army, right? And you would think as an army man, he could like scale walls and maybe potentially the ceilings. Maybe he could start tossing like daggers and have some modern weaponry like guns and the rocket launcher. But they opted to put in Getsu Fumaden instead. I mean, I have no problem with Getsu Fuma. You think he would have been like, you're right, Robert. Robert in Bloodstain, Curse of the Moon 2. Yes. Yes, Robert. Robert was sick to play. I bet a lot of people did some cool solo Robert modes in that game. Hell yeah. Like Robert he was just so good. All right. Let us go to oh yeah, I forgot. I could get warp. Warps are over here. I know there's like one over here. Or I could just traverse around the castle, honestly. I know there's like one like over here. There we go. Yes, please. I want to get the hell out of here. This is exactly where I wanted to go. Yeah, we're back to this music again. Oh, one moment. Agumon. That was my boy quacking. Today's his birthday. I gotta get him something nice later. So, Running Wild Vidya, I want to ask you a little question. So yesterday, I noticed your title. You were in the Double Dragon Revive waiting room, and I take it that you will be getting that game soon. I'm curious, which platform will you be getting it on? Are you gonna get it on like a modern console or Steam or Epic Games? Oh, okay. So now, all right. Okay, that's cool. So I saw something that was brought to my attention from one Macaw 45. I noticed that on the Steam Stores page, it says that it requires third-party account, Epic Games account, Epic Online Services, supports linking to Steam accounts. So I want to be inclined that I think you need to have both of those accounts to even do crossplay, I suppose, between Steam and Epic. Like, it won't lock you out of, like, maybe single player. Like, if you're just doing single player and playing on Steam. I'm just trying to, like, understand if that's, like, a thing. Let's see. Yeah, dude. Um, if you check on the Steam store, either on the site or the app, and if you look to the right, scroll down a little, you will see that. And I don't know if you have a whatchamacallit, I don't know if you have like an Epic Games account, if that might concern you. I don't have an Epic Games account, but I just hope that like if you can at least like play single player without having to worry about that. And I know a good driving reason to also pre-order that game was to get the Double Dragon Dodgeball. Oh, okay. So it's just for crossplay. All right. Okay, because I was a little concerned. Like, I hope it wasn't like one of those things where, oh no, can I play this game single player at least without having to need an an Epic Game Store account? It's only by choice. Like, because I prefer to have everything like on one platform. Then again, I don't mind having like spare options. And I know having an account is kind of cool over there because you do get free games. Like recently, one of the latest free games was Gravity Circuit. I freaking loved that game. Gravity Circuit was awesome, and that's a hell of a good free game. Let's see. After Shredder's Revenge with max amount of players, you're good. So beat 'em ups, you generally avoid playing co-op anyways, especially new ones. Oh, understandable, man. Totally. I mean, I usually just play with mutuals most of the time. I've had okay general experience with playing with randoms on Shredder's Revenge, but I know you might run into that one asshole that'll like not scroll the screen or just sit there taunting and not scroll the screen, and then there's no strangle user option for that. Um, but jokes aside, no, I don't blame you, man. And hey, it's totally okay for peeps to even play beat 'em ups by themselves. Even I mean, I've done plenty of that as well. Double Dragon, more like single Dragon. At least on Double Dragon NES. But so I was thinking about getting Double Dragon Revive because of that. But okay, that's fine. But unfortunately, I think I'm gonna probably not going to get it because well, I'm a little low on funds this month, and most of my funds this month went to getting I got this really nice single terabyte SSD drive, SanDisk, so I can play most of my Steam games off of there. At least the ones that have like a lot of gigs. But it's all right though. I guess I'll just miss out on the pre-order of the Double Dragon Dodgeball. Yeah, dude, for real. I think yeah, because I've been wanting extra space for a good while. I've already transferred a few of my bigger games on there. I'm planning on putting more on it too. So yeah, because I figured there will always be sales and maybe the off chance of oh you just yeah I was thinking about that too. And basically like a bunch of games that are like one and done and you don't feel like ever going back. Like totally understandable. Yeah, uninstalling. Yeah. Well, yeah, I paid about like 109 for that off of Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, didn't something big happen yesterday with Amazon? Like, Amazon was down for like 12 hours and a bunch of people couldn't get their whatchamacallit, their deliveries or something? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, look, it's a big golem. Oh, there was a whole lot was down, Chuck? Okay. Because, yeah, I saw it trending, but I didn't check out the trend. Hey, hold on. We gotta beat the little Tsuchinoko. Hey, hey, stop that. Are you trying to travel into Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater? There you are. There he is. Okay, he died now. No, no. Okay, good. I killed it. I should have caught it in a cage and kept it with me at the end of the game. Oh wait, that's the Snake Eater. Also, also, I like the Tsuchinoko from Yu-Gi-Oh. It's such a cute card. I like the art on it. It's adorable. Legendary snake thing. Are there any other video games I don't know about that has a Tsuchinoko? Mudahar mentioned it yesterday. Okay. Syria is pretty cool. You're in a meat locker. Blah! Lot of blood. Okay. Durga. You little. Hold up. Let's have a little fun. Hey, get back here. Nemesis. Named after the Konami video game. That's a spin-off of Gradius, I think. Okay, that's a warp room. But man, when I first see the name Nemesis, I immediately think of Mr. Stars himself. Stars. Who was Luigi as well. And Dario. Wasn't there... Hold up. There we go. I knew I wasn't crazy. Money. Oh, that wasn't money. It was a freaking mimic. I'm like, hey, money. But what do I need money? All right, we're out of here. That's right. That's one of the early places to get a mimic. Oh, Persephone. Hi. Oh, want to mix it up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man, that was cool. All right. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, rabbit? Hey, hold up. That's right. Julius is immune to time stop. But I don't have to actually go here. Hey, White Rabbit. You're late. You're late for your very important date. All right, get out of here. I heard he's good pals with Zephyr, according to the deep lore. He's also like, and I guess in association, Dio. Zephyr is literally Dio from JoJo. You have returned for a Super GNG GBA Deathless Torch run? Oh yeah, oh yeah, Chuck said that earlier. God no. What's wrong with you people? Okay, become lizard. Lizard! 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 That meme is cute. Which is the hunter's actual body? Good question. Could have been the first one, or maybe that was. That's cool. You can just cancel out of it. Hold up. Burn. Oh, hey. Hello. Oh, kitty. Bad kitty. That was cute. Early, which is a mistranslation of Cali. First thing I see, the first curly I hear, the first thing that pops in my mind is Three Stooges curly. Jabberjaw. Hey, look, I need Skewla. No, I don't. I'm Julius Belmont. I do not need no souls. Yeah, the whole going into your menu, in and out. All right. Hello and welcome, Persephone. Goodbye, Persephone. Now let's see. I'm trying to think. I took out Headhunter. Yes. I think it's time to take him out. All right, Death. Oh, yeah. Itzuna! Hello, Itzuna. Hi. Oh, kitty. Bad kitty. Hold up. I like this kitty. Oh, kitty exploded into flames. Hello, Itzuna. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, and welcome to Aria of Sorrow, Julius mode. All right. Top floor. Hmm. I don't want to go here just yet. Time to rock on. Aria of Blargo? I'm like, oh, I get it. Aria Blarg. Been a while since I checked up on her, but I'm sure she's doing all right. I don't really get to watch her as much as I could, but she'll randomly pop in and out. Let's see. Do I want to go? Oh, adorable. It was also thanks to Aria Blarg that um she was the one that raided into the good Jarrett, Mr. Hank Hill himself. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Oh, that's where I want to go. I remember now. This takes me to. Oh yeah, wait. This is where I want to go. Perfect. I think. Um. No, wait. This takes me to nothing. That's all right. I remember now. Okay, so I gotta swing around. I gotta. I have an idea. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, I'll just go back up and to the left. Oh, that's right. Ninja Gaiden 4 has finally been released as well. I was just looking at my notification and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That is a game. Like that is I hope I hope people enjoy it and think of Tomonobu Itagaki. I'm not sure if Itagaki was involved in the creation of that game. It's just a shame um, that he had passed away a couple days ago. Only 58. I heard he had bad health habits. And hello there, Thursday. Hi. Good to see you. If I play my cards right, Thursday, um, I'm trying to think. Wow, I didn't realize. I didn't realize. So tomorrow, I do plan on playing Portrait of Ruin, Richter and Maria mode, and on Thursday, looks like I'll be playing Order of Ecclesia Albus mode. I don't know if I have anything planned for Friday. Maybe I do actually. Never mind. Yeah, because I think I could beat Richter and Maria mode in one sitting. Yeah. Most of those older Japanese devs smoked like chimneys and drank like frat boys. Damn. That's unfortunate. Alright, this is where I wanted to be. I want to go to the floating garden. And from the floating garden, I can make it to the clock tower. Alright. Floating garden. Hey, look, it's a big cock. A trice. Teehee, teehee, teehee. Alright. Werewolf! I'll let you live. Manticore. Reduced to regular enemy, like Creaking Skull. Werewolf. Werewolf. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Ruined Castle Corridor plays here for Julius. I don't get the cool clock tower music for whatever reason. Ow, spikes. Oh no, lightning dolls that like to shoot out Emperor Palpatine lightning. Unlimited power. Do it. Someone should make a Mega Man Castlevania crossover. I mean, I would not be opposed to that. And the closest thing I could do for that rally would be, well, I could always do Mega Man Maker. But to cross over, I would sooner see Mega Man X crossing over to Castlevania. Hey, famous adventurer. That's right. Unlimited power. Oh, wait. I believe this takes me to the top floor. Right. That's right. This is how I could have gone the other side. But I didn't want to deal with the top floor just yet. Hey there. Good to see you. Na 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 na. Okay, hold up. Give him the axe. Hell yeah. Hang on, I want to see this. Do it! Do the Force Lightning! Come on. Quit floating around. He jumped! He pulled it. Oh, there he is. Whatever. Ah, how dare them. Whatever. Uh-oh. Great armor. Haha. Alright. It's time. Time to go one-on-one with old Death. What are you laughing at? Alright. Uh-oh. Alright. He's gonna do his best Darth Maul impersonation. Jeff saw Star Wars, and he's like, man, that double-bladed lightsaber's cool. Maybe I should do that with my scythe. Death is a nerd. Get out of here, Death. Go back home. I like Death when he's a wolf. Yes, it is. And yeah, that was a cool twist too. In the first fight, you had to attack the very site itself, while Death was invisible. And then Death was like, "That's it. It's time to become Darth Maul." All right. Okay, lightning doll dudes. I'm giving you another chance. Yes, there it is. Aw, that's lame. I like when Soma gets the lightning, because that's when he becomes his inner Emperor Palpatine. Unlimited power. At the cost of like what, 80 MP, I think. All right. All right. Well, we're done with the clock tower, so let's see. All right. It's time to take a dive in the aquatic mine. We're gonna go take a swim. I just realized. How can I think I can... Nah. I'll, Oh, okay. Let's just go down here. Needles! The devil is gone. Lightning dolls. Harpies. Let's see. Do I want to go through here? Yes, I do. Yeah, this is nice, I think. There we go. Oh, Valkyrie. She gives a good soul, too. Wait a minute. I believe I have bamboozled myself. I have. Oh well. Ow. Ow. Pain. Everywhere. Ow. That's it. You had your last little flight, Valkyrie. Ow. Okay. Wait. There's a gear above me. Damn you, Gears of War! Okay. Alright. Ow, Snapple. Okay. Too bad, Julius doesn't have, a nice, healing spell like Maxim does. But that's okay. You think Death should be overly sexualized in the next game and have Soma and or the main character look hella derpy? I mean... Hmm. Hmm. Yes, I remember now. I want to go to the right. That's right. Right is right. Ow. Hold on, I'm gonna be smart real quick. We're just gonna go back here. Yeah. And then we're gonna go back underwater again. There we go. Boom, boom. These cool looking, satanic looking goats. Pretty cool. Cool scenery here. For years. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can do a dive kick without doing a double jump. That's pretty cool. Ow. Because, yeah, most of the other protagonists that have access to a double jump and a dive kick, you have to do a double jump. Later. Cool. Alright, so... I'm charting my course now. Ah, I see. Let's go here. And then we can go from here. Yeah. Just another excuse to listen to this badass track. Dive kick. I gotta play that game one day. Dive kick. Dive kick is awesome. Underground reservoir. Alright. Now, we should go after our next target. Nice music here. Isn't there like a waifu CV-ish game that has a censored mode? censored mode? I don't recall. Um. Oh. Oh, that game. Was it like Bomber Girl or something? Let's see. Um. Yeah, C3 posted the list of games he played not too long ago, from 2 weeks ago. It was one of the secret games. One moment. I'm gonna double check something real quick. Let's see. I forgot what it was called, but I'll look it up for you real quick. Hmm. One moment. Looking this up right meow. No, I'm doing it right now, Rowdy. No. Let's see. Oh, you must be thinking of something else, huh? All right. Well, I'm just scrolling upwards and oh man, I'm just looking at all the silly stuff. Also, my foot is falling asleep. I better move it around a bit. Let's see. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's right. He did go through that mode. I'm just taking a little. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I was right. Bomber Girl. It was Bomber Girl. All right. Let's see. From here, I believe I go. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, it's right. I go up and to the left. Up and to the left. Up and to the left. Nope, not you. You know what? Y'all need to get axed and uppercut it to oblivion. Huh? Oh, wait. That's where I came from. Alright. Um... Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, okay. This area is okay. It's just, I forgot how a few things were connected. Okay, we're good now. We're back on course. So you have to go all the way down here. And now, we go this way. We go that way. Wow. Love it. Some of the bonus modes are totally fun to play through. Ah, the freaking Mandragora. So, a little note for you all that wants to try to get the Mandragora soul with Soma. You want to make sure that the skeleton pulls out the Mandragora like from the ground, and you gotta make sure you kill it before it screams to get a soul drop. Like you can't kill the skeleton because when you kill the skeleton, it counts as killing just the skeleton and not the Mandragora. So you have to actually wait for the skeleton to pull out the Mandragora. Makes sense when you think about it. Toot your horn, Triton. Come on. Toot it. Come on. I know you can toot your horn. Oh, wow. Alright. Take that, Triton. Alright, to the left is the Colosseum. I don't want to go to the Colosseum just yet. We're gonna go down to the underground cemetery. Oh look, furries! Where Jaguar? Where Jaguar? Okay. What's all that moaning? Oh yeah, that's right. Up here is a save. No wait, that's a weird Jaguar. There's a save. There's always going to be a save room nearby whenever you see a boss door in these kinds of games. All right, so here's Legion. I destroyed two versions of them yesterday. So, little trivia for you all. If you don't destroy all four sections of Legion, you will not get its soul. You have to destroy all four sections and then kill the core. But since I'm, Julius Belmont, I care not for that. I care not for souls. Oh, and there's the little fetus, I guess. All right. I really don't have to go to the right, but I'm just gonna go to the right. Ripaz. Their gravity is weird with the way they jump around. All right, here's where you get the Galamoth soul. So that you can get past the rabbit. But I am Julius Belmont, so I never had to go there anyway. I had to go to the left. Unless you're playing for map percentage. I'm not really going for map percentage. I'm just uh I'm just in murder mode today. Murder mode, destroy all bosses. Oh, hello. Hi. Ow. See, I wanted to say hi to you, but you were being rude. Alright. Ow. How dare. How dare. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I Yeah. The arena. We're in the arena. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's an arena, not a coliseum. But it might as well be. Beam skeleton. The skull million. I like the way the gladiator tilts the carriage around. These are just literally the Nova skeletons. They just call them beam skeletons. Tiger. Oh, we're Tiger. And there's... Hold on, I gotta show you all something. Here it is, the sexiest room in the game. We got Succubus and Lilith in the bathtub here. Look. Does this count as a hot tub stream now? Anybody? One moment. Alright. Alright. They were just taking a bath and they were murdered. A little cute little rubber ducky right here. Okay, they can come back. One more time for the crowd. Ow. How dare you? You know what? Oh no. This is my undoing. Oh no. Okay. That was funny. Okay. Okay. I had my fun. Ow. Alright. We're going down. Then we're gonna go to the left. Ow. Killer Mantle. A really useful soul. To one-shot certain things. And to buff certain monsters. Okay. We're just gonna go straight to the boss. No reason to do those silly obstacle courses. And now it's time for the giant bat, the phantom bat. Psych. I get to fight Finn Balor. Balor. Oh yeah, I can just uppercut you. Punched out the eye. Alright, everybody. Well, Let's see. Guess it's time to beat the game. Yep, gonna beat the game. I can see how this could be a fun little speedrun mode too. Alright, it's time to go. That weird tiger was like, what, crouch canceling? Thinks he's in a fighting game. Alright. Well, hmm. I just realized I could have, whatchamacallit? I forgot to activate the, whatchamacallit? Oh, I do, man. I forgot to activate the warp room at the, study. Oh well. So, I will improvise. We'll just go from the, whatchamacallit? We'll go from the dance hall. Julius has become really strong. I collected every single boss orb, so I have a max stat at Julius. He hits harder, takes less damage, and his sub weapons do more damage too. So it's actually like worth going around and killing all the bosses. I think you'll even have to kill all the bosses. I think you could just make a beeline straight to Graham, much like when you play with Richter mode in Simply the Night. You could just carve your own path to go straight to Shaft. However, Richter does get an HP increase um, for every boss. Not only for every for every life up that he gets from bosses and the areas that you find them in. So it's actually a good thing for Richter if you're just playing casually. But if you're a runner, like a speed runner, just go straight to Shaft. I would imagine the fights with Graham's not too bad. Let's see. Do I want to go here? Oh wait, that leads to the corridor again. Oh wait, I remembered. I just want to get it for the sake of getting it over here, you know? I'm just gonna... Oh, never mind. I know I'm not crazy. I know there is a warp room here. Oh, never mind. I see it. I saw the one section that I didn't go to. It was easy for me to forget because, like I said, I was just focused on destroying all the bosses. No, wait. Oh, never mind. I see it now. It's above my head. Hang on. Just for the hell of it. I didn't bother getting the warp room to the subterranean cavern either, so there we go. I feel better. I feel a little better. Demon! The Kiyoma demon. Hang on. This is bad. Anti-air. There we go. All right. Okay, now that I am personally satisfied. Oh, hello, witches. Bye. Oh, kitty. It reminds me of my cats, except they don't run into walls and burst into flames. If they did that, I think I should be mildly concerned. It's like, hey, the cat ran into the wall and burst into flames again. Um, not my problem. They have 9 lives. I'm sure they'll reform again. Hey, look, it's lubricant, not lubricant. I think it was probably supposed to say Rubicant. All right, let me just smoke him. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a warp here. All right, we're going. Okay, that was a fake Mina. Succubus. Veil. Oh, the skulls are lighting up with the fire. That's cool. Go away, gargoyle. Oh, let's do the thing. Let's have a little fun. You have to like hit the wrecking ball as it goes left and right. And if you want, you have a convenient way to go through the clock tower. But then again, you have to ask yourself, why the hell would I want to go back to the clock tower? Unless you want to, find more things and get more souls. I mean, like if you're Soma. But if you're like me, you would get everything from the clock tower, and you never have to go back there ever again. Clock towers will always be one of the most infamous levels in any Castlevania game. You got gears and pitfalls and spikes and Medusa heads to deal with. But hey, if that's your kind of thing, you do you. I'm not going to stop you. All right. This is the end. Okay, hey Graham. Poor man's Dracula. Al. I think I'm better off just whipping him. Ah. I should take advantage of teleporting, yeah. There we go. He has the same weak point as Dracula. Oh god. Yep, the Medusa heads. They are a menace. They're a menace. Jeez. Oh no. Alright, now for his final form. That was not effective. Hang on. I am so disgusted and upset with myself. I know what I did wrong. I know exactly what I did wrong. It's okay. I'll run it back. Alright, so I got a singular death of Julius. Maybe I'll have an excuse to come back and do this alone if I do a fresh run next time and be like, gonna do a deathless. It's alright. It's whatever. Okay, so I can't cheese it with Grand Cross. The axe will do. Hellfire. Oh, I should actually... Can my holy water touch him? No, I can... Nah, it does not. And the regular cross wasn't so good either. Oh, so I'll just whip him. Oh, switch direction. Clever. Okay, I could take down Wannabe. Alright. This phase is actually easy. I was just messing up. Alright. Yeah, you just go in, go out. And then just toss the axe. Oh, I could just... Okay, I can toss the axe from a distance. From here. Ow. Hand hurts. Never mind, I'll just... He's actually easy. I'm just messing up. I should actually hit him a little bit more. My axes seem to do a lot more damage. Only by a little. I should have stood up. I'm messing this up so much. I'm so used to freaking wasting him with Soma. There we go. Much better. Did it with the Vampire Killer Whip for the last hit. Belmont's Destiny. Done. And that's G to the G. And that's it. Castlevania's swallowed up. Forever. Now that I think about it, I think that's canonically the last time we see the castle. The castle itself. Castlevania itself. Because, Dawn of Sorrow, it doesn't take place in Castlevania. It takes place in another castle. Like, it's not literal Castlevania. It's just a castle. Alright, well, I beat the game. I beat Julius mode in like, what, under 2 hours, according to my start time. After my introduction of yapping, chatting, talking, and then I stopped for a bit to check something up on Discord. But yeah. And yeah, a lot of people are gonna be saying 1999 game when? We would love a 1999 game where we play as Julius Belmont in his prime, his young years. We want to see him fight Dracula at his most powerful. And the part where they seal away Castlevania, which leads to the events of this game. You know, Kojirashi, Iga said in an interview somewhere, a cited source interview, he said he is still open to make the 1999 game. to Konami. It's just, well, unfortunately, the ball is in Konami's proverbial court. And we all know how that, is going with Konami. But you know what? Konami is in a bit of a resurgence, a little renaissance. Kind of, sort of, not really. Um, they've been coming out with a few games and collections. And it's not it's totally never going to be like their former days, but they're trying. Like I know most recently, um I know a lot of people are really digging Silent Hill F, a game that a lot of people thought that was going to you know, fall flat on its face, fail. But people are digging it. A lot of people are liking it. I haven't heard a single not like I actively seek out comments, but so far from what I've seen, people are really digging it, and that's cool. I like to hear that. I like to hear that, a familiar company like Konami put out like another good game. So yeah, well, that's all I had for today, everybody. I I did what I wanted to do. I beat Aria's Sorrow with Julius mode. If I had a little bit more energy in me, I would have put like a little bonus or something. I would have done something extra, maybe. I don't want to overexert myself. Castlevania Judgment when? Okay, so I do have a copy of that game, and I do have a Wii. I just don't have a capture for it. I could probably maybe I can emulate it? I actually would not be opposed to playing Castlevania Judgment, honestly. But like it's a fun game. I don't really like I don't like half of the characterizations and the designs for it, despite the fact that while I do like Death Note Castlevania, no thank you. Um like I said, I like some of the characters and even some of their characterizations, but the other half of their characterizations not so much. And I don't know. I don't really foresee myself playing that anytime soon. I could emulate it on Dolphin, or I could get an HDMI adapter for Wii, which is like, okay, I could do that. But hello, Mario. But, I don't know. I actually can't be bothered or damned to play anything on the Wii. No offense. Well, yeah, I just got done beating the game. I hope to see you go live again, whenever that may be. I am enjoying your little playthrough of Order of Ecclesia over at Dymac TV, representing Dymac TV to Mario. And no, that's cool. You have fond memories of it. Um, yeah, Castlevania Judgment. It's actually a really fun 3D arena fighter, and the music. Of course, it's the music. The music is so damn good because that's something you possibly cannot mess up unless your name is Castlevania Legends, which had a subpar OST. But yeah, um, that's gonna do it for me, everybody. Um, I'm gonna get on out of here. Tomorrow, um, I am going to do Richter and Maria mode in Portrait of Ruin. No, that's cool, man. You get that food. I'll be getting some myself in the next 2 hours. Yeah, I usually eat around 6 p.m. ish. But yeah, I just got done with Julius mode and Aria's sorrow. Yeah, thank you, famous adventurer. I will definitely have a good one. Now, I'm going to see um who I can rate on out to. A lot of nice streamers are on right now. Hmm. Let's see. What looks cool to me right now? Hmm. Oh, interesting. I might potentially go out to them. Potentially. Ooh. Perhaps I can go out to them as well. They're playing Gargoyle's Quest. I actually will be playing. I'm gonna let you all know ahead of time. Next week on Thursday, I want to shoot it for next week on Thursday on October 30th. I'm gonna potentially do a longish stream. I want to do Gargoyle's Quest, Gargoyle's Quest 2, and Demon's Crest in a single day. I've streamed those games separately, but I like to do them in a single stream. Yes, I would like to do that. I made it a yearly tradition to play those games, like either on Halloween or close to Halloween. And since my Halloween plans have been a little dashed this year, because like I know a lot of people, myself included, wanted to play Mina the Hollower, but unfortunately, Mina the Hollower got delayed. And that's okay, because I'm sure Yacht Club Games is going to make that game the best game that it can be. And I will wait maybe next month for December. They didn't really say when they'll put another release date after delaying the game. But, eh, we'll see. I got plenty of other games that I can play that are waiting for me, both old and new. So yeah, okay. This might be a coin toss for me on who I want to go on out to. All right, let's see. Let's see what I'm feeling right now. Probably go out to them. And someone else is doing something called even more Game Boy Color horror. This one streamer has been doing a couple of Game Boy Color horror type games. This game looks kind of cool, actually. I have no idea what they're playing, but it looks very Castlevania-esque. It looks almost legally distinct, I might say. But they have their category on retro and the title. Well, they don't have the title of the game, but this looks really cool. You know what? Yeah, I think I think we're gonna go on out to this individual. I do like what I see. All right, everybody. We're gonna raid on out to Burst Error. Burst Error recently, not too long ago, um, They whatchamacallit, they went through every single version of Castlevania. That's right. Burst Error went through every single Castlevania. I tip my non-existential hat to that individual for doing that, because he must have played a lot of, good quality and not so good quality games in that series. But most Castlevania games are good. Most. I know some people will have their personal faves and personal dislikes, but most of them do seem good. So yeah, we're gonna go on now to Burst Error, and I'll even ask what they are. Wow, this game looks almost like it's structured after Getsu Fuma. Interesting. All right. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna close this out, and we're gonna ride on out to some Heart of Fire, Vampire Survivor style. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be back tomorrow with Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. I'll be doing Richter and Maria mode. And I will also look the part too, except without wearing this the wolf. I will look ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, before I head on out, I have to thank a lot of people today. That's right. I'm going to thank you, the viewers in my chat, the ones that have chatted in my chat box. I would like to thank the following: Catman Meows, Chuckman, Alfred and the Fetus, Rally Flowbro, The Grotto, Culture Ninja, Imet, Aristotle, Running Wild Vidya, Idzuna, Thursday, Famous Adventurer, and Tapario. Yep, that's everybody. And to anybody out there that was lurking, thank you very much. Thank you ever so much for watching me play the video game. So yeah, we're gonna go now. Alright, I'll hit the raid button, I'll press the enter, and hot jam. Thank you all for watching, and go in peace. Uh, if you're in 1999 and if you're the last in your bloodline, go and kill Dracula once and for all, and seal Castlevania in a solar eclipse or something. I don't know. You're welcome, Thursday. You're welcome. Omnia Vanitas.